Hello all, how are we doing today? Hopefully we are having an absolutely fantastic weekend. Here in the UK it is actually a bank holiday, which means that I actually have Monday off as well, which is absolutely fantastic. But today we are back in good old All the Mods 9, where there is actually a little bird here being a little bit annoying. Should be in bed now, but he's just not. What are you doing? Sit there. Ow! He's being a bit bitey. Okay, you play with that. So how are we doing all today, everyone? Today, my plan is to kind of move our refined storage. Couple of things. Why? One, we need to, because we're moving anyway. Two, I'm still having a lot of problems with the actual interiors. It's not letting me pull things out immediately. See, the gunpowder allowed me, and now nothing else is allowing me, which is very, very annoying. There's a couple of things I think we're going to leave here, because we just don't need to move it. So, like this power situation. We don't need to move all this. There's just no need for it. We have enough decent power. This can stay here as a sort of legacy thing. But some things we do want to move. We're going to want to move our latex situation. We're going to want to move our empowering or energizing. Hello, Ekirkf, HF. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And we're going to move a handful of these other things, but we're going to make it better. We're going to make things more spread out. So I think to start off with, we will leave some of these things here. And actually, we're probably going to need to make a network card and stuff and start with that over on the other side. Hello, Peck Chest. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing absolutely wonderfully. Bird, haha, burb. We love the burb. Burb is fun. So we're going to need a couple of things. If we go at refine, do we have some stuff already? No. Okay, so we are going to need a transceiver. We're out of these. We're out of quartz? No way. We have no quartz. What was our way of getting quartz? Are there no quartz in the chest over this side? There are quartz here. Okay, there's 300 odd quartz there. And let's see what it's like in the ore processing section. Do we have quartz over here? No, we don't. Now, it's probably best we use a simple storage type for this. Simple compacting, because we will need quartz blocks. So let's do that. Head of Rothschild family. Yes, of course. The head of the Rothschild family would like to see the man with one viewer on Kick playing Minecraft all the mods. Interesting thoughts. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing great, my friend. Right, so this can go in there. Then we need this one and this one. Lock you and link you. Perfect. Now we head back. Over here. I am doing good. I read that wrong. Sorry the first time. I had no school for a whole week. That's awesome. Any particular reason why? Just like that, it all goes. Probably should do an ancient debris thing really as well, but ancient debris, that can stay in here for the time being. Don't know why dirt's there. Okay, apparently dirt was causing problems. Interesting. Now we're getting resources going through. Something's going on with this builder. I really would like to know whereabouts we are. I'm assuming we're only 2 chunks rows in. I don't know how many, but we went 512 blocks over there. What's that divided by 16? Doesn't matter for right now. Okay, apparently I leveled up, or something leveled up. Not too sure. Right, so that's done. We should have quartz now to do what we need. So at refined, we wanted to make 10 of these and 10 construction. And that should be good. 32. Okay, so 32 rows in total. And then we're on the second. We're going to be using that builder for a long time. Right. Transceiver. Receiver. Lovely. And then we need a card. Network card. Security card. That's not the one. Network card. We're out of quartz ingots. I think pretty soon is when we're going to start setting the minimums. Lovely. So for the time being, what we're going to do is actually... These are transceivers, aren't they? Yeah, I want the receiver is going to be here this time. Receiver's going to be here. You're going to be that. So you should be linked, yes. And we're going to place these in the other world. So we're going to move all of this now. Or at least the terminals. Those can stay there, though. And then we're going to want a couple of cables. And we're going to want a power. You got a point. Let's go to space. Sweet. So here's our little doodad. We're going to have a controller here. We're going to have our crafting pattern thing first. Then we're going to want our... want our drives. We'll put another drive there. We'll have our pattern grid there. Crafting monitor here. Fluid grid here. Crafting manager there. For right now, we'll do a transceiver with the network card in. And then we'll put this there for a bit of power. And that should be all online. We should be able to see everything. Wonderful. It's all flooding on in, but are we able to pull... Actually, let it update, because it might take a bit of time for it to update. Put all those in there. That doesn't bode well. It's still updating everything. Let's just give it a moment. Patterns. They went in the pattern grid. I feel like the filter wasn't actually in anything. Let's put the filter back. That can go, that can go, that can go. That can go. Wait. Can I just take things out? I can. I can't. I thought this would be fix it. I can't shift click anything. I wonder if it's just because too much is being updated. I'm wondering if it's worth taking all these ores offline. Network not found. That's new. Everyone had these kind of exams in the computer room and I didn't have to go, and the rest of the week was just no school for some reason. And I just made the All the Mods B and have 96 All the Mods stars. So yeah, had a fun during the week off. You did all that in a week? Okay, now I think it's fully updated. Or it's saying not found. How do I clear this? I suppose I'll just wait. It's going to fade? I'm not sure. How do I clear chat? What's the command to clear chat? Because that's annoying. I know /clear generally does... Whoa! They're popping in. But the whole network is found. The whole network's here. Now I'm confused. Do not do /clear. Yeah, I know that does the inventory. But I'm not in creative mode, so commands aren't active. I wonder if it's because in the overworld there is no power in this cable, technically. There's no power there. That turns on. That does turn on. The power is coming through. Interesting. I had my computer doing all day, every day, and gathered stuff to make it. So you basically did a bit of AFK stuff. This is actually backing up. Why are you backing up? Is that this should be going into drawers? Suppose you're not connected to the drawer now, are you? There you go. Everything should be connected now. Yeah, they're going. That's going. I'm assuming everything's connected now. I had my computer. Look, press F3 and Q, and you'll find it. Find what? Like that. Let me take things out. That didn't. That did. That did. I can shift click out. Green die I can't. Does anyone know what the hell this bug is? Because this is infuriating. Oh, F3 and Q clears chat. Hey, the chat stopped. The chat stopped freaking out now. Anyway, F3 and Q. F3 and Q. This just tells me all the options. F3 and D. Sweet. It's like half working. I don't know if I can go the rest of my time with this setup though. Well, we're going to be moving everything anyway, so hopefully at some point it's going to sort of stop everything. So, what are the things we're going to want to move first, chat? What are we going to want to move? To be honest, what's probably worth doing is sort of like taking screenshots of things and then just breaking everything. I mean, this whole system here we don't need. It's to make sand, but we have a better way of making sand and gravel. So for right now, I mean, this is technically making glass. For right now, we can just break everything. My inventory is full, so. Sweet. Gravel. We'll just have to do this little by little. Little by little. I need a bucket. Ah, my system's not here. Ah, but my system does work wirelessly because this is here. Very soon I want to be able to get... I'm going to have to do this every time, won't I? Pretty soon I want to be able to get the infinite distance. But we'll see how that goes. Sweet. And we will fill pretty much everything in as well. So it looks nice. Dye mixer. I don't think we're going to need dyes again. And anything else we will want, we can just do in bulk, I think. Crushing, that was for nothing specific. We are full. Let's sort that, and then we'll put that like this. In fact, glass and sand we can do. This we can do. Everything else can stay in there. And throw all that in there. Sweet. And we'll throw these back in here. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it, chat? All this doesn't need to be here for the time being. You don't need to be here. What do we have in here? The way of making steel. We can remake steel. You are for making that. We can remake you. We only just did that anyway, and I don't see us getting too much into refined storage for a little bit now. But this was a wall. And it was double thick. We'll keep that at the moment. We never did make this wall higher as well. So we don't bang our heads. Oh, this is going to be tedious, isn't it? Let's see. Where do we want to break? Where don't we want to break? That can be broken because that's linked through there. That can be broken. That can be broken. We're actually back here on real size. What do we have in here? Beetroot seeds. We're not going to be doing the old beetroot system. We don't need this phytogenic. Oh yeah, we changed it to roses, didn't we? Well, we don't need that. What were you? Press? Press we don't really need. We were making it for those plates, but we can change that. All you can go, because we'll be doing you again later in a slightly different way. God. We should keep the patterns, really. Basing enrichment factory. I didn't even realize we had this here. All this down here as well. We're going to want a better system for making latex. I think the best thing we can do is actually do this by mod. That's probably the good way. So let's start with mechanism. The only thing I think we really were using mechanism for was obviously the mechanism parts, but as well as that, making steel. So we're going to want a little bit of white concrete, just for now. And this was something like this. Now, we did go right into the corner, apparently, so let's do that. Oops. And we'll go here. Apparently, Sunny's being a terror chicken. Oh, yeah, I forgot we hadn't hidden this yet. That's fine. Right, so if we are doing infusing, this is how I would like it. So that's crushing, that's infusing, that's infusing. Do I have any other infusers? No. I think we probably want to do the full infrastructure because we've not done the full infrastructure yet. And what I mean by that is before we were dumping some things, we were doing a little bit of charcoal here or coal here, then a little bit of redstone, then the diamonds as we needed it, and then the obsidian. Let's try and do the full system now. So I don't know what's in each of these. This one is obsidian. How about for right now we'll dump that then. And then this one I assume is coal. Yes. So let's make the two of these coal. And they can stay there like that. We're gonna want one for redstone, we're gonna want one for diamond, and we're gonna want one for obsidian. And we might be able to have them all just sat next to each other, and if we can, that is brilliant. And then we can do everything on the back end. Now, can I do this from here? No. Okay. Since we're going to be in here a decent amount now, I think we should transport that over. So let's get a transmitter on this side and see if we can make it really, really wide. So at refined. Oh, it hasn't linked with JEO synchronized. Two-way. At refined. So we are going to want a wireless transmitter, which we can do. We'll pop you there. 16 blocks. We're going to want a range increase on that. So do we have range? Speed crafting, upgrade, range. 48 blocks. Is that enough? And use it here. $48 blocks is not a lot. We can change that though slightly. I mean, what we can do, since we have the refined storage system under here, don't we? Yeah, here. There you go. Sweet. So we are going to want to get a infuser. This. Do we have everything required? No. But we can make them. Right, so we have two for coal. We want redstone. We want diamond. and we want obsidian. We'll probably upgrade these as well. So I'm going to try and get these to be all together to start off with. Actually, I might separate, have the coal together, because that will require a slightly different setup, and we'll do all of this to be the same. Sweet. Then I'm going to take my ender gates, and this is how we're going to do power. Do they have any other ender gates? No. So these should all have power now. Yep. We'll probably end up upgrading these, but that's fine. We are going to want crafters on the back here, I think. Or do we want crafters on the bottom? Let's do crafters on the bottom. And then we can do our covers on the back that way. So let's break these. I'm going to want some crafters. Crafter. We just want the basic crafter, so we want... This should just be 1. And then 2, 3, 4. This should all still work. Interesting. Okay, it dragged all 4 out. Interesting. Alright, so we want 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3. Sweet. We're going to need our little wrench. Sweet. Now, in here, this is where we're going to have... Not the... Yeah, it is enriched iron. Iron ingot and enriched iron. Yes. And we're also going to have the steel dust. No, we're not. Oh. Lulu's ordering food. Zingatal box meal. And if you can remove the stuff. Okay. Not heard that one before, but sure. Let's go for that one. Let's go for it. Has it got a hash brown in it? Let's do that. Beans. Beans. Give me the crafter. Tango. Give me the crafter, man. Hex says hi, Lulu. Right, let's go to the main system because this will stay auto selected. Give me the crafter, man. Thank you. I don't know why I'm walking all the time, because I can do that. Right, so I had a thought. I'm going to have these two to be this. Hang on. Yeah, I'll have these two to be this. And what I can do is say on the bottom here, first is clear all sides. The bottom is going to be inputs. This is going to be energy. Then that can be output with auto eject. And we want to split on. So everything's going to come up through here, which is fine. The enriched. Actually, what we want to do is completely get rid of this. Because enriched iron's not used for anything else, is it? Enriched. Use. It's made for reactor glass. Okay, so we might need it. Okay, in which case, what I was going to do, I'm not going to do. We're going to have these two. So it can go up here, then it can be exported, and this can go into here. That's fine. And then we'll have other infusion recipes. So show recipes, we want recipes with carbon. We only need one of those. We don't need that. We don't need this. Oh, these are the only ones. What I usually do is I say iron straight into... screw it, we'll leave it like this. What I usually do is iron straight into steel. So iron would go into there, it would enrich, it would go into here, it would be steel, and then that'll be exported. But since we are going to need reactor glass at some point, I mean, we could do it manually for later. But we might as well have that as a craft. So we'll keep it this way. It's a bit more expensive, but that's fine. What other things do we have? Anything that are infusion reactor related? No, we don't. Okay, so let's link everything up for right now then. So we need some power over here. Some cables. Turn hover mode on. Is it time we get a better jetpack? Silver jetpack. Let's do that, because we're going to be doing a lot of hovering stuff. So we might as well. So if we take this out and go jetpack, what is the next tier of jetpack? We can go Electrum, we can go Invar, we can go Steel, and we can go Gold. Probably Gold's going to be the one. So let's make, wasn't it 11 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Great. So when it comes to this, we need 3 of those. And then 1 more. So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. So we need 1 of these. And then 2 of these. 1, 2, and then we need this. Gold backpack straight away. Now, I can upgrade this, diamond or platinum. Well, we have crap loads of platinum, so let's do that. So we need another 11 of these. Surprised I actually remembered that it was 11 of those. We need 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have so much platinum that it just is a no-brainer. 1 of you. And 2 of you. We're missing a furnace. Just give me the cobble, man. One of you. 1 of you. And then platinum. Is there an above? There is emerald next. How many emeralds do we have? Emerald. We got 300. We could go the next tier. We can go the next tier. So this holds 48 million. So we need a different one. We need elite coils, requiring a lot of diamonds. That's okay. So 11 of these, because we have infinite amounts of diamonds. We need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of you. 2 of you. And then we can make you. Is there our next tier? Aldermodium. How much aldermodium does this ideally take? So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Plus another 20. So 40 aldermodium. We have 46. Let's do it. Another 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Use. You. 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Stepan. How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having an absolutely fantastic weekend. Aldermodium. Is there an next tier? Yes, vibranium and that, but right now we don't need it. Yeah, we have 18 left, so we didn't even use that amount. Great. So you on the body, you should have a much better hover. There you go. I'm not even moving. Perfect. That is going to make things so much easier now. I'm very good today. How are you? I'm glad you're very good. How come you are so good? Oh, let's throttle that down though. What was it? Page down? No, it was you. Let's go for 40. Yeah, that'd be good. Lovely. Really, we should have this like this. And then we'll do this. Still a bit finicky, but this is far easier than it was. We're going to want that, there's an enchant. It's called air something or rather, isn't it? We're going to probably want that, but for right now, this is fine. I am well. I've had a busy day today. We did, or I did a little bit of gardening while Lulu was cleaning the house. And, I wouldn't say it was fun, but it was something. The space station looks insane. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right, so you're all online now. Turn the hover off. You're all online, which is good. So you should be able to see your different things. Now, I don't believe we actually made any of the recipes for here, but we can do that later. So here is the sitch. We need to do something here. So there's this slot. This slot is the extra. Now, usually on the back here, I have the extra on the back. Now, for these two cases, it's going to be coal. And what I generally do is I export directly in on the two of these, which will work fine. However, I'm going to need my import as well. Now, refined storage is a pain because I don't believe you can actually import straight into the crafter. I've tried it a few times and it's a bit buggy. That would be the perfect thing to use at the two sides, but unfortunately I don't think that'll be the case. So we might have to use the top as well, which is fine. We'll use the top as an importer, and it'll be a wonderful thing. So let's go into here. Nah, screw it. You're being too painful. We are going to need exporters, 5 of, which is fine. We're going to need importers, which we have 5 of as well. Perfect. We're going to need some enriched obsidian. We're going to need other enriched things as well. But we'll teach all of that in the enrichment chamber. And I have another crafter on me here. I have 2 crafters on me here. Interesting. We have so many crushing factories, and I don't remember the reason we had all these crushing factories. We might be good with just this then for now. Yeah. Right, so let's have on the back. We'll have our exporters. On here, we are going to want to get enriched. We want enriched carbon on both of these. In here, we're going to want enriched redstone. In here, we're going to want enriched diamond. And in here, we're going to want enriched obsidian. So if we look at the back here, for some reason my jumping felt really off. Clear all this. Input. Back is extra. You are energy. And you are going to be output. And on you, we might as well have you on output at the top as well, because it's not going to work the way I wanted it to, which is fine. Clear all you. Input. Extra. Output. Energy. I played the server that I play usually, and I found out that I am one of the richest players. Even though you don't play it all the time. That means you are doing very well. Alright, input, extra, energy, output. Auto check. Input, extra, energy, output. Auto eject. Cool, so they're all set up. We then want our importers to be on here. And we'll just use covers on these. Now what I'll do is, just to be sneaky, I'll put that there like that, and then that there like that. That way they all link. We need you to be like that, and that should work. We need you to be like that, and that should work. So you should all have power now, and you should all import as and when you should. Cool. Right now, we probably shouldn't cover these, because we need to make the patterns now. So how about we have enrichment along this side then? Do we have any enrichment chambers on us? Not seeing any. So let's go make some enrichment, or nick it from the other base. Do we have enrichment here? Here we go. This is our enrichment. It was solo powered for some reason. And we will once again cover everything up. Sweet. Those can be covered. Because we're done with them. And it looks nice. We'll have to figure out a way through there. Anyway, I think that's it. We we're probably going to need a couple more enrichment chambers, but right now we'll leave it as this. We'll have just the one. And we'll have the enrichment chamber starting from here. Because you can do multiple. We're going to want another crafter here, which we have. Like so. Like that. And we might as well put the old cable like so. One, two. Lovely. The best table in the mechanism. The best table? What do you mean the best table? So in here, we're going to want to learn how to craft, and we're going to want crafting cards in each of these. So do we have any crafting cards on us? We have range upgrades. Doesn't look like we have crafting cards, which is okay. Which is okay. We're going to want that on there as well. We're going to need upgrades. A lot of these, well, these three don't have upgrades. These probably do, but we'll do the upgrades later. We'll do the upgrades later. So in here, we are going to go and make all the enrichment things. So in the pattern, we already know how to make enriched iron. We're going to want enriched carbon. That's not how you make enriched carbon. We can make it out of a handful of different things. Charcoal. What? We want the charcoal. We want charcoal. We're going to change that. And we want charcoal, because we have infinite charcoal. So we're going to do that. We want enriched... why aren't you synced? No, not at enriched. Enriched. We're going to want to enrich this. Enrich redstone. We're going to want enriched diamond. And we're going to want enriched obsidian. We're then going to have to teach this as well in a crusher, which is obsidian dust in the diamond, which is that. And then to make this, we use this. There's 3 steps to that. Enriched gold. Do we use this for anything? We can use this to make netherite automatically. We can do that later, or gilded. Okay, that's good to know. We don't need that right now. Enriched tin. We can use this to make copper, to make bronze. Okay, that's pretty cool. We might need bronze later. Enriched iron we've already looked at. And wasn't there enriched glowstone, or has that been removed? I suppose that's not in here. Never mind. We'll keep these things. So in you, we're going to have all the enrichment types like that. And then we're going to want crafting cards. So crafting cards, and we are going to want 5, I guess. No, not 15. Start that. Enrichment chamber is very useful, absolutely. I don't actually know what anything else you can do in the enrichment chamber. I wonder what you can do. Shall we have a look? What other things can we do in the enrichment chamber? We can make creams. There's 72 things. We can use it as basic ore doubling, but we don't need any of that. I suppose we can cut things. We can make salt. Many things. I suppose we'll use it as and when we need it. But anyway, so we are going to want the crafting cards on here. No, on the back here. So we want that. And then we want that. And as you hear, we are instantly doing this. Now, I'm not going to have this on auto. So hopefully it picks an individual slot. That way we can do... We've got only 5 things to do. So hopefully it will pick 5 things. But ideally it will more likely be 4. And then we can just put speed upgrades in here. We are going to need an importer. And this can be on the back. So it will look nice and pretty. Import here. Slap that there. And slap that there. And on the inside, we'll reject this. Input, energy, output, auto eject. There you go. That's doing its thing. You are full on speed as well, aren't you? I feel like that's very slow. It doesn't matter how slow that is, though, to be honest. You here, we want a crafting card. You here, we want a crafting card. And then you here, we want a crafting card. And it should tell it to make everything. Diamond, redstone. It's not doing the red. Ah, that's because... Hang on. Enrich. You require you, which we taught it this, didn't we? So in here, we haven't actually given it this recipe. Yeah, these are wrong, aren't they? That's wrong and that's wrong. So they need to go in here, which will be the diamond. So we want you first, and we want you next. We already had some, apparently. So you're going to do you, you're going to turn into that, and then you're going to go in here and enrich, and then you're going to come out and be dumped into there. Perfect. Obsidian into refined iron dust. That should be right. Oh, we haven't taught that. That's this. Yeah. You go in there. You should have obsidian? Or do we not have obsidian in the system? Obsidian. We have 20 obsidian. We have loads of obsidian dust, actually. 1 obsidian dust. Why aren't you going in? You're requesting. Or you should be requesting. You have the crafting card. You're asking for enriched. Let's go have a look at the manager. Processing 1. Scheduled. You're not working. Cancel you. It re-enables. It's processing. You're processing. You're then processing. You're then going straight into there. That did work. But you only did the 1. What's wrong here? You processed, but you didn't recognize that you processed. It went straight into the next one. Despite it going into the crafter. Everything else is working fine. You're processing you. What if I took out all of you first? Or you could just completely break on me. Why do you do this to me? Alright, so cancel you. You're saying make that. You've processed. You're now processing 1 of you. I wonder why it's specifically saying 39. Now it's processing that. But that's where it's broken. Because it's dumped it straight into here. These are all done now, which is good. What are you the problem with? Let's take the crafting card out. So you should learn that that goes in here, right? Refined iron, obsidian dust, which isn't this. This is obsidian dust, which is that. That goes into there. It goes out 1 at a time. And then you have obsidian into obsidian dust, and you... Oh! That's why it says refined obsidian dust equals 39 enriched obsidian. That's wrong. Use. One. That's different. Enrich. Yeah, why did it do that? The 1 to 1. See if this works now. Sweet. Now if I put the crafting card in here, you should process this. Or you should first do obsidian. You're not doing obsidian. 1 obsidian into 4 obsidian dust. No. Cancel. It's not taking the obsidian one. Oh, that's because we had obsidian dust already. And now it's doing the next one. Okay, so that is technically working. I need to see if it works with the obsidian itself. And the third one? Yeah, that should be it. And now we'll see if it does obsidian. Stored, processing done. Now it's doing the obsidian. Okay, the obsidian, it's now got 3 of those. Okay, it's working. Right now, we can keep all that in there. That's good. And then we have a enriched obsidian in us. So let's just put all the enriched obsidian in there. That way we're not going to use as much of a backlog. Sweet. So that is all set up now. All we need to do really is... what's the words? Make all the recipes for the mechanism stuff. Which we can do in due time. Really, that corner doesn't need to be done, does it? Because I won't see it. Sweet. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get ourselves covers. Now we can do the covering stuff later. Right, so we already know how to make steel and stuff. This is where we're going to want Requestify. RS Requestify keeps a filtered items / fluid in stock with the desired amount. This is what we're going to want. Crafting emitter. Emits a resonant signal when any item / fluid in the filter is being crafted. I don't think we need that. I can see points out we might need that, but right now we don't need that. So we want to do this. Let's actually make this as a craft. So let's do that. We go at refined. We already have the crafting things made. So we want this. We don't have the detector as one. So let's make the detector, which should be all of that. And I believe we know how to make all of that. Now let's go quickly to our home, because that's where our crafters are. We'll move them over eventually, but for right now, it's simpler just to do this. Right, space station. How are we doing here? We're about to run out here, so let's see if things work. Requester. Let's just get one of these for right now. You are working. You are doing all your things. And you're done. How do you work them? I've never used this before. Ah, okay, so we can have a handful of things. That's good. That is good. Okay. What do we want to keep always in stock, chat? It's a shame there's no expansion card on this, but that's okay. I think I'm going to set this to 64. These are going to be all the things we're going to want at least a stack of at all times. Steel, I think, is going to be one of these. So let's get steel. Now, are you going to start crafting steel? Probably not, because we have over a stack of steel. That makes sense. We've got loads of steel dust as well that we can smelt. We are going to want from mechanism, we're going to want all the various different alloys. So if we go alloy, want a stack of you. Screw. Oh, we don't need a stack of that. We don't need a stack of that. We'll have a stack of that. We want circuit, are they called? Yeah. We want a stack of these at least. Maybe even a stack of those. Missing ingredients. What are we missing then? For the advanced. Oh, now we're not missing ingredients. Okay, it's probably because it's crafted one the next one. I've arrived. Why redesigning RS and not changing to AE2? Because I don't want to do AE2 yet. Do an AE2 later. Let's get another requester. Request. These are things we're going to want half a stack of. What are the things we want a stack of? It'll probably come to me as and when. But yeah, if we just type in alloy. Alloy. There you go, there's a stack of that. Yeah, 32 of all these other things. And it's like alloy, doesn't really matter. Request. Give it to me. There's going to be one block somewhere that's just painful. You are going to be 32. In fact, we'll keep it at 16. Mechanism, and we're going to want to have alloy again. We want you. And then, oh, didn't mean to do that. Mechanism. Circuit. 16 of you, 16 of you. Sweet. So, do you know how to make all the things? No. These are the things that we need to figure out now. So, you clearly know how to make basic control circuits. You're done like that. Are you crafting them? No, you're not. Let's go home. None of you. We'll do refined storage stuff later. Yeah, none of those are what I thought. I don't believe I have any other crafters anyway. Yeah, so we're going to have to make these from scratch. That's fine. Apparently we made a load of induction stuff in here. Except some of these, like the, maybe copper nickel and stuff we can do in the metallurgy confuser. Not sure. Space station. You know what I'm going to do very quickly? Why I didn't do this, I don't know. Home. Make that the top. That makes so much more sense. What's chicken? I don't know. I might go, so good luck, have fun, and I'll see you soon in another stream. Bye everyone, take care, thank you so much for stopping by there, Stepan. Hope to see you again very soon. Let's make 64 of these. These don't need to be in a stock. Lovely. So, for alloy, or at mechanism alloy, make you, we're done like so. 1 to 1, good. For you, you are like this, 1 to 1. I'm glad it doesn't put the extra on there. And for you, you are that. You know how to make all those things. Then we want the circuit. Circuit. So you are done with osmium. You are made with crafting. You are made with crafting. And you are made with crafting. Sweet. So osmium with redstone. Your iron with redstone. Then you need diamond, then you need the obsidian, and then the rest of you are crafting. Oops, which we can craft at home. Whoop. Don't believe we had that anywhere else. No, we didn't. Sweet, so I think that, besides like anything we do specifically, mechanism is done. What would you say, chat? We've done mechanism now? Like, we'll put other things in here as and when we need them. But a lot of it's going to be manual handcrafting. And there we go. You're making your minimum amounts. Which is good. Which is good. So we're going to need to move on to the next stuff now. Which is going to be more mechanism stuff, actually. Now, what can we use the crusher for again? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Backpack. You. In the crusher, we can make stairs and stuff. Biofuel we don't need. We're not going to be doing the ore processing. Prismarine we don't care about. Is there anything in here specifically? Because gravel we don't need. Sand we don't need anymore. We don't need these types of dusts. But there's probably dusts we do need. A lot of biofuel. All the modium dust. Like those are the type of things we're going to really need. I don't think we ever need skystone dust. The dirty stuff we don't need. I suppose we'll just use these if we ever need the dust specifically. We'll just use these as and when. Like, we'll probably use emerald dust at some time. It's a lot of just getting prismarine, really, isn't it? And biofuel. The rest isn't really needed. I mean, there was the gunpowder one, wasn't there? Oh yeah, we can triple with netherite scrap. That might be it, netherite. Maybe we just don't need the crusher. I'm surprised. We needed it so much early on. But I suppose we don't anymore. Iridium. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything we need. Okay. In which case, let's get rid of all of these. We don't need them. We'll probably put them in other recipes later. Alex, how are we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So these are drawers of sand and various stuff. We should probably fit these into here. And I think I'm going to change these over. So we want gravel. We don't need dirt. We want you. And then we want glass. Sweet. Unlock things. We can use these later. They're already locked, but they need linking. Where's my old link tool? There it is. Lovely. Just that last bit of dirt now that needs changing. Sweet. So we need to actually get the material stoneworks over here now, I think. I'm doing quite fine. How is the base coming along? The base is coming along. Still lots of moving required, but that's okay. So we want to... Ah, we already have a drawer here. There. We want to take you. And we've already taken the other one. Why did we take the other one? Material stoneworks. Do I have another one of them on me? No, I don't. You know what? We'll take these. And we'll be able to suck things out. I might do it manually. Just because I'm weird like that. Hello. Oh, we have food, ladies and gentlemen. What happened there? Someone come in my drink, chat. Someone come in my drink. What did you get? Did you get a crushing? A coleslaw. That's coleslaw? 13k sub community night? That could happen. Very sus. Now, we're not going to make this another eating stream, trust me. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, why are you singing, Pedro? Pedro. Oh, I saw that as well. Hydrate, was that me? Oh, hydrate didn't come through for me then. Why did hydrate not work? Can we try that again? Everything's set up correctly on my side. All came on a drink. Yeah, you all did. I want to be able to use these 2k. I could put these in a different system and use the priority. So, what's this one's priority? Not this. Oh no, it's downstairs, isn't it? Your priority is minus 2,000. What is your priority? 5,000. You're the wrong way. Minus 5,000. So it would use this first. So if I put the sand and gravel in here, it would use this sand and gravel first. And that should work. It will use this sand and gravel first. So that saves us 2k. Sweet. So we need a stonework. Which apparently I don't have. Stonework. What did I use the other stoneworks for, chat? Because I don't remember. Mondays! Can't do that. Can't do my lurk. Why isn't it working? Something must not be initialized on my end. Events, follow sub, blah, blah, blah. No, not those. Generic speaker, not that. General settings. Why isn't speaker? No. Users is new. Events, you still doing it, it's not going to help. Speech engine. They're all working. No voices, speaking options, placement, voice aliases. They're not in there. Oh no, they are.
This is a test message.
This is a test message.
This is a test message.
Can you hear that?
This is a test message.
This is a test message.
This is a test message.
We can hear that, yeah. So on here, my commands. With commands, we have hydrate. Hydrate works for YouTube message and Twitch message. My action for hydrate is play sound, drink, drink, drink. Recording. So e-file recording. You can't see what I'm doing here. Stream settings, stream sound. This is my tune. That file's not playing. What did I just say? I set this up so long ago that I don't remember.
Drink, drink, drink.
Yeah, that's what should have happened. Try drink, drink, drink one more time, please. Or
Drink, drink, drink.
there you go. So that worked. Try drink, drink, drink again. Problem solving is always the fun part of the stream. Okay, your hydrate didn't come up. I don't know. That's kind of infuriating. Oh well. I'll have to figure that out next stream. Basically, I think I need to update my streamer bot. That's about it. Right. Material framework. We want to make 3 of these really, and I'll tell you for why. One's being used somewhere. I don't remember where I've moved it to. We need 1 for sand. We need 1 for gravel. Do we want 1 for cobblestone? Probably worth it. Then we need 1 for obsidian. We could do netherrack as well. But I don't know what we really need netherrack for. Yeah, I suppose you could be my bot, Alex, couldn't you? Right now that's all looking really complicated. I don't think we need it right now. But what I am going to do is this, and we're going to do this. We're going to not do anything at all. And this is going to constantly make. So in here we need to pump two things. So we should be able to use an exporter. Thumb this out there. Oops. You go like that. We want you to be liquids. Then you want to be water. Of course, you don't work. I do have water and lava here, though. Water, lava. Oops. Well, it's working. Yep, that's full. So that has worked. Then we're going to want a PowerPoint on the front. This doesn't need to be fast. You're going to be making obsidian. But you're going to want an obsidian drawer. Now, obsidian... It doesn't need to be compressed, does it? These drawers empty? I think so. You can be obsidian. We will lock you and then link you, and then we want an importer on the back here. Import there. Put a cable in there. No. Lovely. And now you're exporting. Sweet. Did I turn my... Yeah, I did. So you should now start getting obsidian. No. Right, where's the obsidian going? Obsidian. Says we have 38 in total. Are you not linked? No, you're not. Of course you're not. You. Add. You're all added, aren't you? Hard to tell. I believe it's all added. I don't know why there's a line there, but... Obsidian. Ugh! That says 1. 1. Why aren't you going into here? Do I have a drawer obsidian here? Don't. Is obsidian going into my space station storage? It shouldn't be, because nothing else is. Your priority is 0, yeah, so you should be fine. Where's the obsidian going? Does anyone have any idea? If I was to do that, yeah, it hasn't gone there. Have I got my priorities the wrong way around? Let's change it quickly. If I change this to 2,000 or 20,000, why not? That says 2 now. That says 3. Okay, I got it round the wrong way. Oops. I mean, too quick. It's so KFC right there. Absolutely is. Give me it. That says 1. Could go to 2. Yep. I dump that in there. 156. Perfect. Now, since that's constantly making, we are going to want a void upgrade. So, at functional void. Should actually teach us how to make a void upgrade. We do want it to be exact. This is going to be an ordinary craft. But right now, I can just do this. Now, we want this to be a void upgrade, so it keeps putting everything here, but doesn't start filling up our other storage. What happened to the microphone? What do you mean? Do I sound quieter? It's probably because I'm not looking at it directly. I'm trying to eat. KFC. So we cooked a vegetable pie earlier. At about 5 o'clock, half 5. Already hungry. Sound as if I was in a tin can. I don't know why that would be the case. Alright. Part of me wants to move these crafters over. I wonder if I can use a cardboard box. Do I have cardboard boxes on me? Where are my cardboard boxes? If they're not in here and they're not in the system. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. If you speak into the microphone, it's good. Very true. Does not sound like that to me. Let's see if we can make a cardboard box. Need this. Mechanism sawdust. We do have a precision sawmill. We just chuck a load of logs into it. Log. Give me the log. Ah, that's going to be something we want. Planks. Always want a stack of planks available. Always. Sticks as well. Always want sticks. Anyway, sawmill. Actually, the sawmill might not be down. It's not. We can put it down though. What's that? Yeah. We have ketchup. Oh, yeah. Do you not like chicken strips? Or are you just full? Oh no, Lulu. Send salve for Brazil. Wait, if you're saying the country, isn't it a Z? I heard Leo Mar. How are we doing today? Because apparently my text to speak, or not text to speak, apparently because my thing is broken, I don't know whether this is your first time here or not. But welcome. My beans. I need that. Didn't know KFC gave coloured spoons now. Right, come on. I need one sawdust, please. There you go. Oh, apparently I already had two. Right, cardboard box. Another 2 then, please. Another 2. Actually, yeah, I'll do 2 at a time. Technically I need 3, but never mind. And hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, it's going to be a problem. Gonna have to fight you all. Does this give us more planks as well? Yeah, it gives us 6. Since we're making wood out of pure energy, I don't think it really matters to min-max it that much. Probably not worth it. There is mayo. I need to sort out my burger. Now, the annoying thing about using the Deliveroo system for KFC is that you can't alter it and say there are things that you don't want in it. Because, not going to lie to you, I really, really hate cabbage and lettuce. But it's always in it. Always. Without fail. And it's never like, although I don't like it, it's never like one lettuce piece. It's always some shredded lettuce. So they can pick up handfuls. So why? It looks like an abomination in this box right now. A proper abomination in this box. I have a topic. Now, I haven't played this game, but I imagine a fair few that you guys have. Helldivers 2. If you haven't played the game, you've probably heard about the situation when it comes to it. About the PlayStation Network requirement linking now. What are your guys' opinions? Because I understand all sides. I really do. And I really feel mostly for the people that no longer have access to the game they paid for because they live in countries that do not allow PSN Network. I think it came out today or late last night that 144 countries or something like that have had Helldivers removed off Steam now because those countries can't make PSN accounts. And I just think that's robbery. These people that pay for the game and they just can't play anymore. This thing need barbecue. Look at that. Look how abomination of that. It's everywhere. Still tastes good though. I am going to need some sort of kitchen roll. Right. That's finally enough for 3. Let's go see if we can move these cardboard boxes the way that I intend. So if I put that on there, it just does not work. That's annoying. Suppose for right now we'll just do this. Hey, you're about to run out. So get you. That instantly filled me up. There's the actual crafter. I'll be able to come back. Space station. Let's just do crafters. Like that. Steam allows everyone to refund the game no matter the playtime. Have they? Have they done that? Good on them. I didn't realise they did that. Where is the craft right, man? There it is. Only a big waste of time. I mean, if people still got their enjoyment out of the game, then I wouldn't consider that a waste, but I do see your point. spin you. That's quite a lot. I was gonna buy the game because I haven't got it yet, but at this point, I'm not too sure. 32 left, or I could potentially die. Get some cable. We'll relink that. Everything should set up again, and then that should all fade away, hopefully. Yes, it's all faded away. So we got 1, 2, 3 filled. Big L from Sony. Let's see how they're going to fix it. The thing is, I think it's already too late. They've already removed it from Steam. If they re-add it, then great. But damage is done. Everyone in all those countries probably would have already refunded the game. Well, not everyone. Some people would wait to see if they fixed it, but yeah. I definitely think what will happen, though, is that Steam will go to Sony and be like, look here, this is what you've done. You've just made a game completely inoperable. You're paying the refunds because it was your decision. Nothing to do with our user base, you know? Nom. Well, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. It's been a while since I've had one of these. Right. So the crafter's moved over, which is good. I wonder if that makes this any better. No. I think it's that this can't update quick enough. I don't know. Right, what's the next things we need to move over? This is all working now. Let's have a little look at home. What do we want to do next? I suppose we want to really get the refined storage stuff set up. So we're going to want to move over our smelter, which is the obsidian furnace, which we could just upgrade. I wonder if there's a better thing to use than the induction furnace as well. I'm thinking, how much of industrial foregoing and thermal dynamics do we want to put together? So I think the multi-servo press is the only way we can actually get plates. Or am I wrong there? At least I think that's the fastest way. Only after hearing they have to refund, nah, I'd win, and giving the bill of the studio of Helldivers. What, you reckon Sony would put it onto the developers to do refunds? I don't think that's how that works. It wasn't the developer's decision to change it. Not sure. Right, so centrifugal separator. I don't think we need that at all. We're only using that for magma cream, and now we're getting magma cream on tap. Slice and spice we don't need at all. B stuff will still connect. Yeah, the induction smelter and that we need. Get me out. We need this. We can change the rest. What was that in there? Speed upgrades. What are we binning? Nothing really important. Power. Power's going for our coal. We'll leave that. That's going down for there as well. Okay. Let's go back to the space station. We'll put away things that we don't need. We don't need these right now. Don't need that. Don't need this. This we don't need. Everything else we'll have. It worked! Our thing automatically updated. I didn't have to reset it. That's pretty good. Alright, should we put just smelting in here? I want to do the 3 stoneworks to be here. Because we want that, and that. So how about we have the smelting just here? We want this to be rotated. Like that. And then in here we want all the things smelting. That smelt, that smelt, that smelt. That is smelt. That is smelt. I think all of that is smelt. We want you to have these 2. And you're going to want a hardened. I need to make more of these in a second. You can go on there. And then we want an importer. Right, so. And one of you. And then we'll organize you to be output on the back, input on the bottom, none and everything else. Sweet. And then you under here just go like that. And that should just work. Straight away. That should just work. So in reality, it's the studio's fault. A guy from Sony. That would be the argument. It's like, yeah, it's just not us. Always the other guy. I just had the enrichment chamber. I don't know why. Got about a mouthful left though, so I'm just making this. I can actually get out of the way. Whoa. So I assume we have speed upgrades in there because we were making this do so quick. Alright, things that we don't need. Right, plates. Let's go iron plate. Iron plate. I haven't really needed it, but let's see. To make the iron plate, we can do it in this, which is really slow with no upgrades. Create requires 2. If we do this way, we would have to make this tool repeatedly. We can straight up press them. That's completely free. We're not going to be using Greg Tech. We could make the metal press. Or we just could do the rolling machine. Yeah, the multi-servo press is still the best way, I think. Create is the GOAT. Is it now? Is it? We could do this just for fun. It wouldn't be too much of a pain to figure out, but it would need its own sort of dedicated section. So yeah, we want that. We want that. Dash plate. Nothing else is needed. Cool. Let's do the multi-servo press. Where do we want to do this? Should we do this? Do we want to keep this open plan? I mean, because what we could do is do like a corner entrance. Enter it this way. Why do the walls seem so off though? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something's wrong here. I don't have a corner room. This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's right. I need to go back one more. How? I need to go back one more. Or do I? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to bring it forward. How did I screw that up? How did I screw that up? I kind of don't want to move these forwards because I'm that lazy. But then it would look awful. Oh, that's infuriating. At least it's not a lot. There's not a lot of setup at all. It's just awkward. I need the crafter. There. I need you span. And that. I need my enrichment. With one of you. Oh, I can't do that. You're being powered that side. I need importer. God damn. Give me it. Too fast. Alright, what do I have? Enrich, 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 enrich. Yeah, that's that. And you should all be just working. Sweet. Then we had a gap, and we had Stoneworks. Stoneworks needed an importer, or rather an exporter. We had the use set to liquids, and we needed water, and we needed lava. So let's go get a lava bucket. We can do that. Then we wanted 1, 2, 3, and then you were crafter. Then you. You were input on the bottom, output on the back. Everything else doesn't matter. You two there, input there, you there. All this wall is wrong anyway. I don't know how I got that wrong. Damn spheres, am I right? I hope the sphere isn't off. If it is, that is a major pain. Right, you were importer on the back. You were doing obsidian and nothing else. You'll go like that. We need to put lava in there. You need power. You need power. You need power. And you need to have all the smelting things. And then, because we were smelting so quickly, you had 4 of them. Lovely. Let's go get a bucket of lava quick. Do I have a bucket on me? Home? Raining. How long has this lava ball been with us now? It's been quite a while. That's the wrong one. Oh well. Lava. You're filling. You're now working. You exporting. You're exporting. Cool. So now if I walk in there, it looks a bit more sensical. I think that's too tight though to have things here. I mean, I could put servo things on the wall. Not really, actually. It's almost like these are going to be built into the wall. Aren't they really? Because if I want loads of covers. I mean, I could do it above here, actually. Because what I could do, technically, is have that there. Then have the multi-servo press. That. Importer. Then you could be on the back be input and on that be output. No, we want output to be down there. Just like that. And then we'll have a crafter on the back. Spin it around. Multi-servo press. You have those 3. And then we just simply need that. That works. Because we can put covers and all of that. And then we'll have you. I think we'll keep it open. Don't mind that though. That little cut in there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Cool, yeah, we could do a row on top because a lot of them are going to be like single machines as well, which isn't going to be too bad. Right, so where are we at now? You we're not going to use. Dye mixer we're not going to use again. Dissolution chamber we will. Pulverizer we probably will. Because pulverizer does different things from... Yeah, these do make the dusts. The crusher does make the dusts as well. But the crusher didn't do all the dusts, I don't think. We'll stick with the pulverizer. So the pulverizer can go right next to this. What else? We don't need this anymore. I think that's mostly everything. We need an importer on you. And you are going to be export on the back. The auto export, and you're going to be input on the back. We're going to need another crafter, which I did have as an iron crafter. I want regular crafters. I only want to upgrade them if and when I need them. So let's go back here. Make another crafter. And we'll teach it the pulverization things later. While we're here, get rid of these things. Because we're done with them. Might as well keep those on me. You can just be like this. And we need you. Perfect. And we'll put that in there later. We can put that in there later. All the different pulverization things as and when we need them. Right. So it's time for dissolution chamber and stuff. And I think I'm going to do this in this new section. So we're doing 9x9s. This is what we know now. It's 9x9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 9 there, and then that should be 9 there. Cool. So there's our room. I think something's seriously off, though. Why is that hitting the corner and that's just not? We're not off center. This is what I don't get. That's not off center. That's not off center. That's not off center. We are a perfectly symmetrical room. Oh, wait. It's because that's a lot taller, isn't it? It just appears. Because if I had that up to that height, then it would touch here. That's why. Purely the eyes. Really, I don't have it back that far. And then I think I joined this all the way down, didn't I? Yeah, that makes sense now. Anyway. We want this stuff. So we want the dissolution chamber and stuff. We're going to need a few different dissolution chambers. This one, I believe, was going to be the pink one. So we'll set up the pink one first. So, again, we're going to need a crafter. I don't know why we had iron crafters in here before. I believe all of these required the pink. So I'll put that in there. Throw you on there. One crafter. One off. What we probably should check as well. Is this all still working? You're crafted, you're crafted. You have ran out. You're raw. You're probably the gold. You're working, you're working, you're working. You're all doing your thing. You're making sand. I think we only want to really upgrade the sand part. It doesn't really matter. There you go. One little thing. You are not making bush. Are you a different ingredient? You're not even a full bucket. What was this one? Doesn't say. This one. Aluminium and your nickel. Platinum, platinum, zinc, zinc and silver. Nickel, uranium, zinc, nothing. How? How's that happen then? What's broken? What's broken in my XNet system? You should be input of 1 or 2, 3. You're all... You shouldn't be anything. That's what I've done wrong here. Why are you there? You're probably inputting nothing. That's a big mess up. So, aluminium, nickel, platinum, silver, uranium, zinc. Aluminium. This is aluminium. That's correct. Nickel, you're not the right thing. You're full of nickel now. You need to be 4 times and do when you are half full. And then push. You're working now. Platinum, platinum. You are working. You're just being slow. Silver, zinc. That's not right. So you should be half full, 4 times, push, and you. Nickel and uranium. That's again not right. I'm glad we checked this. 4 times, half full, push, zinc, Nothing. But you should be zinc, shouldn't you? Yeah, you should be zinc. A little bit of wastage there, but that should all be working now. I don't know why it ended up happening like that. It's very interesting. Well, we found a reason why it could be, so we'll leave that. I'm glad we checked. I'm glad we checked. Anyway, we're over here. So you are going to be you. You require pink slime bucket. You require pink slime, and you require pink slime. Now, what we're going to have to do here is on the back, we're going to have an exporter to fluids. We're nearly out of cable. We are. So you're going to be fluid. You're going to be pink slime. Pink slime should go in here then. And then it will do the relevant stuff. We are going to need an importer. And the importer is going to have to be on top, just like the other. So on here, you are going to have your outputs be on top. Push. We're going to have everything else to accept it. Now, this can create a little bit of water, which we discovered. But I don't believe this actually has to be emptied. But we can change that later if need be. Right, we're going to need a second dissolution chamber. And this is going to be our latex one. We're going to need to make a latex setup. But right now, though, we are also going to need this. You know what's probably better idea? Have this one channel to do the 2 rooms. That'll be a lot better. So then you can go over there. Like that. Went a bit too far. You can go over here like that. Oh, just enough. Ends up working out though. And then from here I can go that way. That way it's just going left and right. Sweet. Alright, we need to have more cables now. Cable. Oh, we have some. God damn it. Cable. Give it to me. Give it to me. I need to know why this is broken. Let's remove more as well. Let's make another stack. Is that something we want to have as a stack? At refined cable. What? What have I just done? How do I do that? At refined. This wants to be 64. Sweet. Let's take a stack of that. Alright, we want to go home and we want to get our other dissolution chamber now. Which is here. And we have only one pattern in there, which is fine. And then we're going to want to move our latex processing over there, but we can do that later. We can use a sink. I don't know why we have the water concentrator, but never mind. Right. Processing. We'll have this right next door. We'll have a crafter here, which needs to spin around. Are we going to die in a second? Hopefully not. You can go in there. You can have... We need more hardened. Oh, we have 2 more. That's good. You can go in there. We'll have a exporter and importer. Exporter is going to be latex. This is something we haven't actually got set up in the system, which we need to. But you are going to push up to the top. Sweet. So you work like that. Let's figure out a latex situation. Now, I reckon we should actually do latex just under here. Because it doesn't really need to be seen. So I reckon we move latex down here. So let's do that. So let's rip all of these. We don't need these pipes anymore. We're not going to use those. We're not going to do the water condensators again. You know what? We can void this water. We'll just do that. I don't know why it's such a weird color. It is. Sweet. This latex processing unit. I'd rather not waste that latex. These are all full of latex, but screw it. And a block placer. What do we have in here? Logs that ran out. Cool. And then let's fill this all up again. I have no cobblestone. Cobble. Give me the cobble, man. Give me the cobble. Give me the cobble. Please. Go change. Right. So you can go out. You can go out. You aren't needed. Logs aren't needed. Extractor we do need. Lock placer we do need. Water condensant. Condensator we don't need. We will use that, and we'll use this as an external storage. Importer. Do we have any more exporters? Let's get some cobble out. Export. No, let's get another 10 of these then. They should be working fine. We should be smelting things over at the other thing. There's an external storage as well. We need that. Oh, I just can't update well enough, can it? 10 of those and external storage. Sweet. So let's go over here and down here. And since we are using this here, we're going to have this tank be that. And we want external storage. And your priority can be 0. Yeah, these can all be 0. Sweet. Let's just make it right here. So we're going to want a block placer facing... That's to the outside world, isn't it? Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that. Suppose I could have the block placer facing down, actually. So we're going to want this here. We want fluid extractors. 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course, I placed them backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block placer. It should be able to be rotated. But only that way. God damn it. I know you can face up and down. Sweet. You on top, we are going to want an exporter. And you are going to be for oak logs. Like that. Then we are going to want importers on all of your sides. And you're all going to import up. I don't think I have to set this to push, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. It's the better way. Push that there. We'll link you there. We'll link you there. We'll put 1 here. And then that should just link like that. Perfect. So you are getting logs, which is great. You need power. That's a predicament. How do I get power to you? Okay. We'll change where the importers are. We'll do that instead. It doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I can accept that. So you're still on top. You're going to be to the right. No, that's the back. It's going to be this way, isn't it? So push that way. You're going to push to the back. And you're pushing to the left. Sweet. You're doing fluid extraction. You're getting logs. You really don't need to be this filled. We need a hardened. So you can actually start placing. We should hear a placement. Oh, actually, there's going to be a piece of cobblestone there, isn't there? Yeah. Right, if I place that there. Okay, it did place. Good. These guys technically don't need power. But if they had water, it'd be better. So we want exporters on them as well, don't we? To put water in. You can't really do that underneath because that'll be the outside world then. We can't laser IO it because that doesn't have a good enough distance. Or does it? I don't remember. We tried something with laser IO. It can be slow. It can be slow. Screw it. That can just be slow. I don't mind. All of that's going to be exported and that's going to go into there. And it should just hold an internal buffer at the moment because this is full. This is fine. We're going to have loads of logs in here, which is a bit overkill, but that's fine. That's a working system. Upstairs we go. We're going to export latex here, which we're going to need a latex bucket. I don't have a bucket. What is the point of this thing? Let's get ourselves a latex bucket. That should instantly fill up without here. You're not going down. Let's just push on all sides. And hopefully it'll work. Oops. Anyone know why this isn't extracting? Need to go to bed now. See ya. No worries. Take care, Pappy. Why isn't the liquid going here? I'm sorry. Importers. Ah, they're not fluid. They're not fluid. 0, 0, 0. Yeah, there you go. It hasn't gone where I thought it would go, though. This hasn't got any more in here. Hang on. It's not in here. No latex in there. Where has my latex gone? We should be able to see latex in here. That's concerning. Because you're going somewhere. Is it still going somewhere? It is still going somewhere. But not in here. Where the hell is latex going? Not going directly into this, which we will take now. My latex is being voided. I'm very confused. Nothing else uses latex. Let's get a black hole. A black hole unit or a tank. We don't need it to be more than 16. Sweet. What if I put this on negative? Where are you going, mate? I am so confused right now. No idea. Gonna cheat the system a bit. Get a second external storage. Get another 10 of these because we'll probably use them. Come on. Come on. We don't need these anymore, do we? Nope. Conduit's gone. They didn't work. We have a staff for travelling. Just one, please. If I was to put this here, you aren't exporting. I thought this worked. We can make a second controller though. Let's just make a controller and this can be on its own subnet. One of you. You just make one. Right, this is where we're going to start needing other things, aren't we? 64, we're going to want silicon. Silicon's actually part of AE. Silicon. Want that. At refined, we want... We don't need 64 of the others. We can probably do 16 of those, 16 of those, 16 of those, of these, and of these. And that's pretty much everything. That should start drafting away. And then if we wanted to make a controller now, yes, it's starting to make them. Controller? Which ones are they? They are the advanced silicon and machine casing. And, oh yeah, quartz as well. Let's actually get a stack of those quartz. That's good. We'll need more Requestify later. For right now, let's make 10 of these rather quickly. And everything else, we should be okay. Why is silicon not in here? We do have silicon as an available thing, don't we? It'll be in here. Yeah, silicon. Nether quartz. Not making it. But why does it not say that that is a makeable thing? Ah, because it's AE2. Anyway, controller. One of you, please. Silicon. Thank you. Controller. Lovely. You can just go like that. And then you need a point. Wait, so you should be gaining now? You're not taking out now. What am I doing wrong? Right, we're not using importers, exporters then. Use exporters for the top, but we're going to use ordinary pipes. It's being a sucketh. Apparently, it doesn't like latex. Do we have any mechanical pipe on us? We do. You there. All mechanical pipe. Let's go get some. Also, we'll warp that over. Mechanical. Wait, you gaining? You are gaining because you're automatically pushing. Sweetness. You're now working. I feel like I can use less cables here, but that's fine. You are still needed though. Sweet, we have that as external storage. And I will do that. Sweet. So, over here, once again. Export, fluids, latex. Didn't mean to do that. Latex. Come on, pink slime went in. Latex. Does refined storage just don't like latex? That could be literally it. Yeah, I just don't think refined storage likes latex. Why? Well, in which case, we might as well remove everything. And move it directly underneath it. That is so dumb. Why does refined storage not like latex? It also means that my other plans may not work. Pain and suffering. Yeah, lots of pain and suffering. Is this going to avoid it? I don't think it does with this. No, it doesn't. Right. What we'll do is, for right now, we'll have this like that. No, we won't. We need latex for other things. Like if we type in latex use, we can obviously bucket it. We need latex for all these things in the dissolution chamber, which is fine. That's what we're going to be using it for. Oh, is it only the dissolution chamber? I don't believe that. Where's the fluid processor? A florb. Latex florb. Don't know. What about the little tiny nuggets of latex? That's not even in there. This. Dry rubber. Latex processing unit. Yeah. That's great. Right, so we need the latex. You only take latex and water. So let's do something like this. We'll put our latex. You aren't needed. Put our latex there. And we will use a mechanical pipe to do this. Where's my configurator? You're now doing that. Means we're not going to be able to cover this up with covers, but that is what it is. You also need that, so you'll filter that. On the front here, we need another hardened. We've ran out. Have we taught this how to make hardened? At power. Haven't. We need to teach you how to make you. It's just like this. Which you need to know how to make that. God damn it. And you probably know how to make the rest of this. Yeah, there's hardened cables and stuff. Okay, well, you can go in there. And we need to go and do some energizing. So we'll do this manually for right now. So we want dielectric paste, tiny capacitors, and ender eyes. We need to teach us how to make ender eyes. Make 64 of them. Thank you. That's so bugged. It's like every couple of ticks, it just breaks. Take that. At power. We need the tinies. We only need 16. And then we need these, which we need 16. Sweet. That's going to break again. 16 of those. Oh, I didn't realize they actually worked in stacks. And 16 of these. Now, we don't have everything in the overworld, do we? Because we broke it all. That's fine. We can change that. Let's fill this up first. I don't like holes. Who else likes holes in the base? Or doesn't like holes in the base? Ah, still not off. Anyway, we can do something like this though. And then that'll be loads of space. I think I put some of these away. You're making stuff. What are you making and why? I don't have that as an export, do I? Oh, I probably do, and there's not enough. Yeah, I should probably do that because we've been not using power for a little bit now. How much do you have? You are constantly topping up. What's this set to? 64 uranite in the system. Uranite. We have had like nothing. Okay, we are gaining now though. How are we doing back in the overworld then? In here. You got 64, you got 64. Okay, so these are topped up now. We're losing power. Why? This one's not. You're being constantly topped up. Why are you losing power? Is it our builder? You know what we really need to do? Get a waypoint quickly. Or waystone. Really? Out of everything? I need that. We can make one of these. We can make these. That's my one. You can have that one. 2 generators not enough? Yeah, exactly. That's what's mental to me. How we haven't done this. Mining dimension. Go home. Go you. Go you. Put you to the top. How we haven't done that, I've got no idea. Because we don't need you anymore. I didn't realize that wasn't breakable. Or if I had my silk touch. Okay, it's not breakable. Anyway, how are we doing? How much power are you taking? It doesn't say you're taking anything. Are you on? No, you're not. Now you are. Okay, if this wasn't on... If this generally wasn't on... Oh, I see what's happening. When this reaches the max stack, it goes to here. Okay. There you go. You remember all of that, and you will always go in these places. I like that. That works. That should save us a lot of time for a long time. Okay, so it wasn't this that was sucking the power then. We are taking 20,000 per hit. I feel like we're not using a lot of power in this space station. Like, these are operating, but these should take so little amounts. I mean, maybe it's this turning on and off, but it's only doing one craft at a time, so I wouldn't imagine it's using a lot of power. These guys are completely idle right now. These guys are completely idle right now. So what's the problem? Why are we losing power? Fluids. We don't have any water in either of these. That's a prob. That's a big prob. I'll do this. Yep, that does work. Took a while, but it worked. Oh, that has worked. Look at that, we're gaining power now. Just wasn't cooled. Hang on, you're going down again now. Why did you have this energy surge and now you're going down again? Of course, no water. Water in space, please. No, but it's going down again. This one's not moving. Is it because we're on smart mode? What if we had smart mode off? I don't understand. There's no way we're using this amount of power. That's energy coming in. Where's my energy going out? I'm using the hardened things, aren't I? I'm really worried. Is one of these bugging? This is all that we've done that's new. Still losing power. These two are the only things I can think that are using a lot of power. That's quite a lot of power, actually. It's like 4,000 to 8,000 per one. And I have it working constantly. Neighbors hooked up to your network. Maybe. I'm going to put all these back on and see if we're gaining power again. Because these are idle, so they... That one, I left. Where is this going? What am I voiding it? I don't believe it's this. What process do I have going on, chat? 2 nuclear reactors at where is the reactors? Here. At Spirited. They should be generating 100k FE per tick. 2 of them. There is no goddamn way that I'm using 200,000 FE per tick right now. There is no way. We have to turn the builder off quickly. I didn't think we'd have to for a long time, but... I'm here, what did I miss? You missed a decent amount, actually, Henry. Welcome, though. It's still going down. Am I voiding power? Am I voiding it? Where are all my bins? Like, this is just voiding power. 20k tick is crazy. See, this is only taking 1,000. Do I have a universal bin somewhere? I have this bin, but that's only item. This is really bad. These take a lot of power. Like, nothing's using power. Alright, here's the next step. Emergency, emergency. Now it's not gaining power. It's not gaining power or losing power, and that's probably because it's on smart mode. The reactor will stop when it's full and start when it has less than 70%. So I keep smart mode off. Wait, is that it? Because when it reaches 70%, it will shoot up again. That will be a thing. But at the same time, why am I dropping down to 70% so quickly and so often? This is losing power right now. Power is going somewhere. Yeah, you're losing energy. You've stopped losing energy. You're losing energy, though. Something is still taking power repeatedly. Stress. We might have to work on a new power solution if I'm killing the power this much on this system. I did not think this system would be using that much. Like, all of these they're not even upgraded. How are we doing over here? We've got 2.2 thousand of these. It is processing it all. 35k copper. How's copper going? It's working away. Look in the network where all the power goes. How do I do that? Why aren't you receiving power? Why is power not coming out? Power's not even coming out of this. Gotta go. See you guys. Take care. Where are you going? No. You can't lose power if you haven't got any power. Network not found. You're gaining again. Is that because you're taking from there? Yes, you are. You've stopped? You've stopped. Power's not going, and you're not going down. Okay, so something's fixed there. You're losing power. Once again. You're stable. It's probably because you're losing power. Power's just coming from here now. I'm gonna have to remove all power points. I reckon there's some sort of bug. I cannot fathom that we're using this much energy. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Turn this off temporarily. We're going to lose power, but that's fine. Yeah, network not found. All of this should now be off technically. You're a point, not a plug. Yeah, you're... You doing anything? You should be power in, shouldn't you? Because you're a point, not a plug. Sure, we'll just get rid of you. I don't believe we have any other points in here. It's you, actually. But you're completely idle, so you shouldn't be doing anything. These things do require energy. I don't remember where they're getting their energy from, but they're idle. Let me in. I am using power still. On what? I don't like this. I want you to be permanently on. I want you to be permanently on. What's 70%? Well, I suppose it's when it gets to 70. Is this going to turn back on at 70? I know why we are losing so much power. I know why we are losing so much power. I'm an idiot. I am a massive idiot. It was trying to make this uranite. Once we had 64, it turned off. But this was still full. Now it's done all 64. I think that's what's happened. Because this, to make one uranite... Oops. To make one uranite in the power system is 100,000. No, it's not. Not that way. 30,000. And it was doing it quick. And then it had to fill up all these buffers. That's the only reason I can think of. Literally the only reason I can think of. Mining dimension. Turn you back on. Where was this last one? Ore processing? Put all these back on. As long as we figured out why, it's fine. So if we didn't figure out why and we were burning that much, then it'd be bad. Where was this other point? Anyone know? It wasn't down here, was it? It wasn't here. Is that home somewhere? Or did I just pick it up randomly? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, we want to do this. Stress over. Oh. Yeah, we were losing 30,000 at a time there. And it did 97 times. So whatever 30,000 is by 97. I'm out. That's a lot of power. Actually, that still wouldn't require the millions, though, would it? Because we were still losing millions at a time. I don't know. I'm going to leave it. Because we haven't had the problem then. I noticed it was losing a lot of power. If we're wasting a lot of power, then that is a little bit annoying. But we should be automatically generating all the things we require. Sweet. Make more of these hardened things that we wanted. 16. That'll do for now. You get one and you get one. Right. So in here you've got latex. You are making this. Here we have latex. You also need water. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have an importer. No, that's external storage. We want an importer on the top. And you are going to be pushed up. And then on the bottom here, we are going to have ourselves an exporter. Not there. And you're going to be on fluids and you're going to be on water. Because we have a sink with 2 billion water technically. You're filling it with water. You're making latex. But I want this to be controlled on redstone. Run with a redstone signal. And the reason for this is because I just don't want the entire system to be backed up. So if we go into here and go at refined, and we want a detector, let that sink in. Did let it sink in. I let it sink in very hard. So latex. No, it's called rubber. Rubber. We have the rest in the system here. That's a lot of rubber. I'll keep one on here. Rubber is used for many different things, mostly to do with the thermal series, but industrial core, it does also work as well. I don't know how much of this stuff we'll ever need. But if we smelt it, we get plastic sheets. This is something I don't think we have set up in our smelter, or do we? So no, we don't. Okay, well, let's set that up in here. Process. One of these equals a rubber sheet. I can't see it. Oh, it's called plastic. That's why. Plastic. That is that. So you're there. You are like that. Now this is why I want a detector, and the detector can go like this. We will have in here emit a signal when under 64. So what should happen is if this runs with redstone, this will hit 64, or once it goes under 64, it will start creating more rubber here. Now the latex, these plastic sheets, I don't know how much I want of those. We might need 9 crafter on there soon. So rubber sheets. We're gonna need another requester. Request. Make 3. We're missing quartz. No way. Can we make 1? We're missing. Wow. I am surprised. Hasn't broken here again, is it? No. I think I know why it's broken though. Because I was making loads of quartz stuff, wasn't I? It's using all the quartz we had. We need a better way of making quartz. That's actually going to be a bottleneck for us. We can go mine a few quartz for right now. But we're generally going to need to maybe get the quartz bee up and running. Getting quartz that way. We could do that though. I've got loads of upgrades now. Right, so quartz. Not that. Whee! Page up? No. You? There you go. Oh yeah, fast and zoomy. Screw you. Looking for quartz. Hello, quartz. There's some. You? How many quartz? It's a shame we can't do the 12 times ore processing for quartz. That'd be lovely. Why is it so green? Why is it so green? I remember this biome being green. That's a stack. Been a long time since we've done some manual mining, I feel. Close. But no cigar. Right, that's nearly 2 stacks. Let's finish off the stack and then we'll go. One more. Easy enough. Space station. You. 3. Sweet. Something like that. So we want rubber. No. It's going to be 64 again. And we want plastic. Sweet. So whenever we don't have 64 plastic, it will make the plastic, and eventually it's going to go through all these dry rubbers. And once the dry rubbers ran out, then we will only craft the other amount. This way we're not just constantly making latex for no reason, and we don't need a massive amount of latex. So you should be good. You're going to get latex, which you are. Why is the latex stopped? Because we've emptied this. We haven't reset up the actual latex stuff yet. Let's turn that back down to 60. So we are going to need our pipes. Break that. Probably better use the configurator while we're flying, but never mind. It doesn't matter. Right then. We are going to build this in this square over here. We'll just move it all over. Lots and lots and lots of stuff there. Right, we're going to do it in here. So we need white concrete, block breaker, here, block placer. You can take all your wood, sir. Lovely. And then you will take... We might as well do that there. Then we need our fluid extractor, which does go like this. You should place now. After the process is finished. Lovely. You, and you. Lovely. We are going to want... move that. We want you. That's what we want. So you two are going to bond. You're going to go like that. You two are going to bond. You're going to go like that. You are two are going to go like this. Damn it, we need more. How many more? I don't know. Mechanical pipes. We don't have any more. We don't know how to make it. Mechanical pipes. 8 should be enough. Up, and away. Sweet. Then you all are just slowly getting latex. You need to export logs. And you can just connect like that. Sweet, so you're going to fill up on logs. Perfect. You're going to place. You're all making liquids. You're not being pulled out. You need to go that way. You should be empty. You need to go up. You should be now empty. You need to go right. Empty. And you might as well go up. Empty. So all of the latex should go through there. And then the latex will distribute into here, but we're already full, and then distribute into there. So it'll be a lot of fill up, but that's okay. I didn't really need to do that. Sweet. So now we need to put all our different majiggers in here. I suppose this one will probably do more often than the other. So this can be a speed upgrade. We'll probably have to put speed upgrades in here later anyway, but that's fine for now. What can we get rid of? Get rid of you. Sweet. Sweet, that's a good setup. Right, so what things can we use in the dissolution chamber? What can we do? Dissolution. Use. We want the latex ones. So we can make all the different lenses. We don't need that. We need these speed tier upgrades. We might as well teach you how to make these. So that's 1, 2, 3. Most of the range ones we'll probably do ourselves if and when we need them. It's the other upgrades we need. Ugh. More lenses. Yeah, that's the tier 2 upgrades. Right, let's just teach you all the tier 2 upgrades. Because the other one was the advanced. Yeah, that's the only advanced thing we need for latex. Cool. Right, let's teach you these upgrades then. In here. So at industrial add-on, we want the tier 2 version. So for this tier, we need this. We're going to remove that. There you go. Then for tier 2, this. Remove that. And tier 2, this. Remove that. Now, I believe you know how to make all these gears. Crafting table's there. Furnace is in here somewhere, I believe. Furnace. Diamond gear, gold gear. Glass pane. I think it said we knew how to make everything. Yeah, glass pane. Redstone dust, yeah. Blaze rod is fine. We get them direct. Furnace, crafting table. Later. Oh, why didn't that work? I thought I removed it. Processing tier 2. Let's redo that one then. Is that this one? Yeah, processing tier 2. I thought I removed that. Sweet. And you are going to go into there. We know how to make those by scratch. Right, pink slime dissolution chamber. Use pink slime. So we already have the pink slime. We already have the advanced. We don't need to know how to make drills and all the infinite stuff. Pink slime, we've taught it. This is what gives us a little bit of water. All the infinite tools, and that's it. Okay, we're good. When it comes to the dissolution chamber, though, what about ether gas? So I believe ether gas is in here. There you go. Infinity nuke, the supreme machine frame, the mycelia generator. Only these 3 things. Okay, I don't think we need to do that on autocraft. Because how many things actually require the supreme machine frame? We need metallurgic generator, the highest black holes, the nether stars, cover. Why would you need a supremium cover? The wither builder. Okay, we will need that. Halitosis, mycelial generator, black hole controller, and covers or facades. Okay, so it's very few things. We could, anytime we're going to need a wither builder, we can just do that manually. Cool. So that might be everything for Industrial 4 going for right now when it comes to automating the machines, because that's in a block. That's in a block. Yeah, it's just the last block we haven't done, and we've done the necessary upgrades. Right. So I think Industrial 4 going is quote-unquote fully automated, because we won't really need anything else now. Everything else would be sort of in batches. I mean, we will have to automate ether gas later on, but the liquid stuff, none of them really matter. Cool, so they're done. Sweet, that's all done. Nice. This is coming along quite well. We'll do the pulverizer as and when. Right, so what's the next thing? What do we have left to move? Induction smelting. How many of these things can we do elsewhere? So this is Constantan. Make the ingot. Is there another way? Alloy kiln. Yeah, it's alloying. Energizer. We can make the dust. So we can't do that direct, but we can use the induction smelter. But if we were to make the dust, we can craft the dust. This gives us 2. If we were to do it in the induction smelter, it still gives us 2, so it's the same way. So we could make it an ordinary craft. What's happening here? Yeah, we could do the craft nickel. We would have to pulverize the 2 first, then mix it, then smelt it. Yeah, it's probably not worth that. It's probably not worth that. Okay, for that reason alone, we might as well keep the rest of these for the induction smelter. We can move this over right now because this will be a very, very quick one. That means we can get all these. We can get rid of that. This enrichment factory we don't actually need. What else do we have back here? That's for making the green dye, which we don't need. A fluid encapsulator. 240. Were we going to use this for concrete? I think we were. And we don't need that anymore. Sweet. Lovely. We'll fill all this in later. Nice. We are actually nearly moved over, which I'm really surprised about. You know what we should do? Because there's no reason to have all this here. Oops. There you go. Cable. Let's just put that there. Put stuff in the backpack. Can I shrink? We don't need any of this. Yeah, that can just work away like that. And we'll fill all this in again. And shrink. And where are those cables? You can connect like that. And you can connect like that. That way we can get rid of this. What do you mean not found? You're all still connected. Don't lie to me. Sweet. It's a long time coming, us moving. Do I have dirt? I'm sure I do. Where's my dank? Dank! How do I not have dirt? I don't know. Still need to move this. It's all very open plan now, isn't it, really? What isn't needed? Why haven't we moved that over? I'm surprised. Might as well do that as well. Cool. Let's head over. Space station. Some things we're going to want just here. Like the transmitter, but the transmitter can go underneath. We can have this literally here. With the binding card, and then we'll have to put a point on you. Or a plug. Plug. No, a plug sends. I need a point. Point. There you go. You're full. Sweet. Processing. What are we processing now? We were doing the induction smelter. Induction smelter, might as well go here. We're going to put ourselves the crafter on the old back. And let's spin you. Lovely. You are going to do all of these things and probably some of these. Yeah, you. I believe that's everything. Yep. You are going to be on the back input and on the bottom export. Need an importer on you, and that is done. And now you just need a bit of hardened power. Not that. Sweet, you're done too. What didn't we need? Why are you telling me that a thingy is not found? That's what I don't understand. Right, how about this? We don't need you, you, none of that. Yeah, let's get rid of all the things. Keep the dirt on us for right now. Sticks we don't need. Some of these things we know we can use later if need be. Right, let's get a load of dirt. Dirt. I feel like this problem initially started when we went across dimensions. So what can we get rid of? I think we can move a lot of these things now. The only thing here that we are still using refined storage for is the modular stuff and this. Which is where our logs are. But we can move this. And why aren't we... We're using this as an ender. We might as well make this an ender. And get rid of that botany pot. We do that. Let's make that an ender. Let's first fill in all this. A lot of people like to leave the hole here as a legacy thing. I don't. I like to keep things clean. What about you guys? Do you leave the holes as a legacy thing? Oh, I can't leave one hole. And we had that, didn't we? Sweet. Yeah, I want to move some of these things. What were you? You're Ad Astra orbit. You're Ad Astra orbit, and you're obviously here. You're a receiver. We don't need to receive things here anymore because it's literally bees. Bees is here. Some of this stuff we can. Now, bees has to stay on this planet because we need oxygen. Bees have to stay here. We can move this, though. We can move this receiver to there. This is how you do it, right? Yep, you have power now. Lovely. None of that's needed. Leave that. Now you need to move. You can just be taken to the overworld, the other world. You don't need to be binned. And then it's just that. Lovely. Right, so all processing. And then we go here. Where's our receiver at? Do we only have the one receiver? Yeah. So let's take you. And then we'll go over to you. And we'll put a transmitter in here. 82 blocks away. That should be a bit better. The other one, what was this for? This was for in here, wasn't it? You can go there and you can go in there. 39 blocks away. Wonder if that makes things a little bit nicer. Hopefully the chat will clear. F3 and D. No. F3, D, 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 D. Interesting. I wonder if things work a bit better now, though. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And a chest. We can put this into the system in processing. You can go right here. And we had this as an exporter, didn't we? Or an importer. And you should go to all the relevant places. You're not going to go to the relevant places, actually, are you? No. Because your relevant places are here, and I've just disconnected that. You and you. Yeah. I don't think anything else dropped. Or processing. No, I don't want these in all processing. I want these over here. This is where we're going to start all this stuff. So I need a storage controller. At functional storage controller. Control access point. Nice. I don't remember why we made so many, but apparently we did. Come on, mate. So I'm actually going to need to move you again. Not that. I need you. I need you. I can put all these things in here. I need external storage, which we have right here. External storage. And oh, we don't want that. We will literally do that. Power? You're out. You're out. You're out. Okay, there is a problem. Why aren't you on? Is this literally, this is just an auto mode? I wanted that off and I just want this working constantly. You're heating up. You're filling. Suppose this is just a power switch then? I don't know. This isn't even heating up, this one. This one is heating up though. But this one's still eating resources. Oh well, we're already at 82 million. Weird. Always problems with moving. Absolutely. Right. You and... Can you see my other card? Right. You. That goes there. Your priority is going to be at 2,000. So let's see, what are these? We have molten core. 748. That's very wrong. Interesting. What? Things are pumping out. Suppose we just haven't got what we wanted yet. Okay, so I wonder why this is being funny now. Is it purely because it's... You know what? I might just disconnect the bees for now. Let's just disconnect the bees. Take all of this away. Because we can move this later. We can move all of this. Because we're going to rebuild it and do a different system anyway. There's every bit of refined storage moved. Well, kind of. There's cable back here. That's it. Why is it still saying network not found? What mod's this from? Is this refined storage that's saying this? We have no more refined storage in this dimension. Not that's powered anyway. On this side we do. And that is because probably this is trying to find a network when it doesn't have one. No, don't do that. Why are you saying this so much? You're nearly full. What network isn't found? This is what I'm not getting. Everything in here is working. You're found. You're a network that's found, aren't you? Yeah, you're a receiver. Wonder if we take that out and take that out. Okay, what if we remove this controller? Now I really don't know. We did get it to turn off. You know, while this is disconnected, I'm going to relog. And see if this actually solves any issues. Hopefully it does. I think every stream we have one or two problems. Whether it's in the game, my camera glitching out because I'm loading the game. I mean, a little while ago we had our subscribers broken. I don't know how it fixed, but it ended up fixing. I generally didn't do anything. It just eventually started connecting to Stream Elements API again, which is great. But now my voice thing doesn't work, even though the files are in my computer and they play. But this doesn't. But it's not working with the commands. Don't understand that. Wonder if I have to relog my Stream Elements to YouTube. Actually, that can't be a thing because I use it to turn my stream on, and that worked. I don't know. And now, obviously, refined storage has been broken for 2 streams. I can always update the pack. That's what my next goal will probably be, updating the pack. My ear is starting to hurt wearing these headphones for so long. In fact, it's gone red. Ooh. Come on, game. Load for me. No, I know I just had a water, but I'm going to crack open this Tango from KFC. I didn't eat my beans yet. Oh, they're still warm as well. Good. I'm going to eat these beans. Who loves KFC beans? That's it. Pour it all down me like a helmet. Right, 100%. 100%. Please. Please. Oh, both my ears are hurting now. Come on, game. Believe in me. Believe in you. Don't just crash. This is where it just goes, yeah, because you disconnected that one controller, the whole of refined storage is just executed itself. Loading terrain. Come on, you're loading one space station. You're not in the overworld. It's one teeny tiny space station. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There's no reason this may happen, but I've just had a thought. Modular routers. That is checking my inventory a lot. to see if the tank is dead. I wonder if modular routers and the updates to modular routers is interfering with the updates to refined storage, and that is why refined storage is breaking. And it's only working on specific ticks. I need to do some Googling. Refined storage, not... wait. Bugging... I don't even know how you would search this. Bugging grid? I can not get items from the grid. Yeah, that's not a bad one. February 10th, 2021. Lately, I believe it did not start. It did not started with some particular update or something, but rather the grid growing. I have often issues with crafting grid not giving me the items. I can see them, but when I try to obtain them, it almost seems like the input is ignored. I have to reopen the crafting grid or wireless crafting grid, search again, and then it usually works until it breaks again after several searches and gets another. There you go. Another manifestation of this, I believe, same issue, is that sometimes same items get duplicated icons. Yes. For example, when I place iron ingots in the grid, you can see 2 times 1 amount in the place inside. Other is one. So this isn't a new thing. They also remerge when I reopen the interface. If it would help, I could upload and send a link. What you expect to happen, blah, blah, blah. There is currently an issue where this can happen with some inventories that are connected via external storage. Try disabling them. I'm using external storage only for some really big counts with stones and fluids. This happens quite consistently with items that are stored on drives. Just minutes ago I searched for redstone, took dusts, but it was not able to be not able to take torches right after that. I had to reopen it. The issue is that if the inventory/bot connected via external storage updates, you are no longer able to extract any item from the grid. So it is all the external storage systems. So that means every time my builder is using external storage straight into those drawers, it's breaking the game. So it is an update thing. Alright, if that is the issue, I'm closing it as a duplicate of this issue. Okay, let's go to this other issue. When I'm connected to a dim storage chest in the RS system using external storage, I can take any item. Okay, so that's this. Comment on the issue over on GitHub. The issue is at least 90% their fault. I'm not certain how or if we can improve how to react with the neighbor changed event. So it's pure. I'm seeing so many things. Can't take items or give items in RS with immersive engineering. Fluid tank is connected by external storage. Why is there a major bug with the external storage? Did they close this? Yes, we know the issue is still present. That's why the bug is still open. This was back in July 22nd of 2021. It's been nearly 3 years and this bug is not solved. Also, the mod author has locked and limited the conversation in this feed. And they keep closing other issues that are the exact same. That's hilarious. How have they not fixed this in 3 years? I would say it's an average space station. Average. Why isn't the game loaded yet, by the way? Is your wireless crafting grid connected to your new network? Yes. Technically, it's the same network, but yes. And also, hello, James. Okay, now I've just had a flashbang. It might be crashing right now. Maybe I have to change the applied logistics. Does anyone know if this issue is then applied in logistics also? Because I need to use external storage bus. The only way I can really change this is completely getting rid of drawers. Not using external storage. Same network, same coordinates. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much is. Actually, it's not the same coordinates. I probably have to relink my universal card now, actually. Because I broke the ones in the other world. Oh no, it's using a wireless transmitter. That's different. The wireless transmitter, you don't need the receiver and the transmitter. It's something different. I think my all the mods has crashed, by the way, guys. And also, I've only just noticed the time. It's 20 past already. 20 past 11. That means stream should have ended 20 minutes ago. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. My camera is glitching like hell because all the mods is dying. So I'm going to close that right now because it's not responding. That way we can actually have a smooth end of stream. I think we need to make a decision, chat. We need to make a decision whether or not we are going to move to applied logistics, because this is a big problem. A big problem. Let's see, if I just close Overwolf, does that work? No. Is it Java? Oh god, my whole computer. My whole computer is flipping up now. I've got 98% of memory being used. Oh my god. This. Close it. Oh, that's a bit better. Instantly going down. Wow. Well, guys. Now that's gone. Good stream, and if that is going to keep happening, you should change for sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. There's one of two options. Either I can completely stop using external storage, or I move to applied logistics. And I think there's just certain items in the game where you just need external storage. Like this drawer system. I don't want to completely rechange the sort drawer system. It's a lot easier to change to applied logistics, since our system's still relatively small, if that makes sense. Some things we might still use refined storage for. It'd be kind of strange to have two systems together. I know. But there may be times where I think it could be worth using refined storage. And that's for like very simple things. But they can be on their own direct networks. Export to a applied logistics system, if that makes sense. So like, what's a good example? Actually, everything that we have built right now, it probably isn't a good example. Because everything we've built today and our 12 times ore stuff, that needs to change to applied logistics. I can't keep that on a separate network because that uses external storage. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go to AE2. That's going to be the next step. Which is really annoying, because I was hoping to do a lot with refined storage and switch later and then just basically export everything over to applied logistics. But never mind. It is what it is. So we're going to do that next stream next week. Guys, I'm going to put a poll on the old Discord about what game we're going to play this Wednesday, because I don't want to play Kane and Lynch 2. I know I said we were going to at the end of Wednesday's stream, but I don't want to play Kane and Lynch 2. I think we're going to have to let that lie for a little bit, because it was such a painful stream beforehand. Another thing, as you may have seen already, there's no video today. I've spent so long trying to figure out this Extreme Reactors turbine, and I can't get it to accurately work as the book and wikis say. It just makes no sense to me. I might just have to sort of half cock that video, which I don't really want to do. I've explained a decent amount of it, but I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty of things, like how many blades you should have. But I've tried to make the largest turbine, which is a 32 by 32 by 32 turbine, and you can fill it with 1500 blades. But in order for it to actually get up to anything valuable, you have to leave it. I've left it literally more than 8 hours AFK now, and it isn't even making 10 FE per tick. Like, if it's something that big, I feel like you have to leave it about 6 weeks straight to get it to actually make power. And I reckon once it gets to that point, it would make so much power, it would be great, but it's not worth making large turbines. And so I'm very confused how things are working. And I think that just might be how I have to explain it. It's better to, the only reason to have a large turbine is for an internal buffer. And besides that, you're just going to want to have loads of turbines. That's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, hopefully a video will come out soon. As I say, I might have to half cock it. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for all the follows, or the one follow off kick. Build it and forget it. Wonder why you have so much energy after 2 months. Yeah, that'll be good. That's the only way you could do with this turbine. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that video coming out. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care.